And hello, welcome to Only Fools Endorses, the local lockdown. I am your host for this evening, Oliver Pest. My regular co-host isn't here with us today. Zurito Punkito isn't here. Yeah, unfortunately it's just it's the new normal. But we do have a special celebrity guest co-host for the evening. All the way from Spain, we have the Fresh Princess of Santander. Yeah.
Hey, hello. Thanks for having me, Oliver, please.
She's a viral sensation who's just went big online with her recent new single. She's making waves in the music scene at the moment. So we've got her on to co-host the show.
It's gonna be fun.
It's going to be fun. Obviously today is April 1st, so things might get a bit foolish. You ready for some of that? We're going to show you a series of foolish videos that the Clusterfuckers have made specially for you. And whatever one you deem to be the most foolish wins a t-shirt. Okay, so here we go.
Gentlemen, viewers at home, welcome to the show. Welcome to Loose Lips. What a show we've got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I hope you've all got your masks on. Now, the thing about these masks is there have been small animals trapped in the masks. Like this. So what I've tended to do is any masks I find, I snap them. I snap the straps like that. And that I leave the bit dangling so that it doesn't end up on the floor. But there, now no animal is going to get lost inside that mask now. Thank you. So that's what I've been doing. And I'm very, very glad. Oh, we're receiving a message. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home, the First Minister has just announced we're coming out of lockdown. Hallelujah, we're coming out of the lockdown. Well, the joke's on you, especially you at home, because it's April Fool's. April Fool's the law, you know you're still in lockdown, don't be so bloody stupid. Of course I'm not getting out. Oh, the members of the audience crying. Oh, I know. Here we are, still locked down, still having to wear our masks. Wear our masks in the public. Wear our masks. What are we to do? I know, ladies and gentlemen, but fear not. What a show we've got lined up for you today. Wait till you see what we've got on this. These important messages.
So it's a funny story how you actually ended up here in Glasgow, isn't it? Fresh Princess, yeah?
I was doing my raps in Spain, you know. And
right, so you were on a meteoric rise to fame, I heard, in Spain at the time, weren't you? And,
my song went so famous. It went viral.
It went viral, yeah, it went viral. And you were hitting the big time, and then what happened after that? You went on tour?
Went on tour. Ended up in Glasgow.
You ended up here in Glasgow.
Then the pandemic happens.
And then, the apocalypse.
So I'm here, stranded, you know.
And you've been stranded here ever since. So she's written her first song in English. It's taken her a year to learn English. And this is her first song in English. And we hope you guys like it.
Oh. Hasta la vista. Just don't be a fool. Hasta la vista. Just don't be a fool. Yo. Check it out. Yo, come and shake your body as if you are in training. All over your head, 100 knife are raining. Spent so long healing my scratches, 100 that thoughts turn them into ashes. Took some time traveling the map just to get away from all the traps. Society suffering, compulsive obsession. Strap yourself in, here is your lesson. You wanna fight for your freedom? Just say hasta la vista. Always keep on trying. Just open your eyes and never stop shouting. Hasta la vista. Your time is fighting. Lift the curtains. Somebody's hiding. Hasta la vista. Always keep on trying. Just open your eyes and never stop fighting. Keep it cool. Will be exciting. Just don't be a fool. And never stop fighting. Just don't be a fool. Eventually you got it, it's a never-ending shift. They will tell you what you want, they will tell you when to quit. Eat, work, repeat, steady on your seat. Why they take away your money so you never can compete? Run into your future and what's at stake? Highways to paradise, those can be fake. Give yourself a push, don't be in fear, cause life is now and time to live is here. Fight for your freedom, hasta la vista. Always keep on trying, just open your eyes and never stop shouting. Your time is biding, lift the curtains, somebody's hiding. Hasta la vista. And always keep on trying, just open your eyes and never stop biting. Keep it cool. Will be exciting, just don't be a fool and never stop fighting. Just don't be a fool. For your rights, for your principles, for your loved ones. Fight for your freedom, for your life, for your integrity, for your future. Just don't be a fool. Hasta la vista. Fight for your freedom.
Got lots more Clusterfuck madness to come. Fresh Princess of Santander in the house here. It's been stuck here for a year in Glasgow ever since the pandemic struck. We're going to find out more after we watch this video, okay? Fresh Princess, are you ready? Here for that? Okay, here we go.
Made a right arse the other day, picking the lane up to the school, doing the school run, you know, it's usually small, but every day it was me, and so I picked him up, and he's had a guy shouting and screaming actually, you know, shouting for his mom, I want my mom, I want my mom. I get some into the motor, and then we'll have a right good rammy with one another, you know, and well, he started calling me all these newfangled swear words that I've not understood, but I've got him, it's same again, shouting for his mom. And then I'm just like, right, you're going to your room, me man, you're going to your room. So I start to go, we're going up the stairs, and I'm over the pull him up the stairs, he's being right weird, ratty about it, you know. And then as I get to his room door, I went to shove him in, and he's turning around, he's bit me right in the horn. You can't see it really loud, but... Well, I know when he slapped him, eh? I feel terrible about it, right? I had to go into my room to cool off. Just sitting there in my room, you know, trying to gather my thoughts, you know. Too much. Don't need to apologise to him. My thoughts were running wild there, I mean, I was thinking back, when I was a wee boy, I was like that. I was exactly like that. I mean, my dad, you know, my dad was tough on me, you know. And I'm thinking inside, it was, you're being like your dad. 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 That's where it's happening. I've no got a win! Fuck! Oh, wee man! Oh shit, wee man, I'm really sorry by the way, I'm really sorry. Oh, fuck, wee man, oh no, the nose is burst. Oh no, wee man, I'm really sorry. Go on the phone, I'll take you back to your mom. Oh no. I've no got a win. Alright, here come the police now.
king of April Fools. Every single year since we were wee, we've had this competition, my little brother and me. Which of us could play the greatest prank? Which of us could be most cruel? Who gets to take the bragging rights as the king of April Fools? Well, I can tell you, I have tried everything. Shaving foam hand on a feathered sleeping face? Check. Bucket of water balanced precariously on a bedroom door? Check. Fake errands attempting to send him out for a long stand, a left-handed screwdriver, a tin of tartan paint and a limited edition MacGuffin? Check. Custard in his school shoes, cling film in the toilet seat, pre-shook fizzy juice and itching powder on his feet? Check, 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 and check. Truth be told, I've not fared well. Every single plan revealed, every scheme uncovered. I can't describe how mad I get losing to my brother. So finally I snapped and I decided it was time to pull out all the stops and make sure victory would be mine. It started small. I stole his keys one day and I made myself a copy. I waited until he was off to work and I let myself in for a coffee. Now satisfactorily caffeinated, I got to work and aimed for greatness. This would be my year. Lord knows I'm sick of waiting. So I started in the kitchen by switching off his freezer. Then I bent the prongs on all his forks. That really was a beezer. Then out into the living room to scratch up his CDs and then repaint his feature wall with handfuls of my faeces. Then out into the hallway where I sprinkled broken glass before heading to his bathroom to use his towels to wipe my facade. Then up the stairs with a tin of tar and a bag of rusty nails. You'll love the Home Alone reference, if not the razors on the rails. Next into the spare room, but there's nothing much in here, so off into his boudoir where his lover cowered in fear. Then came the coup de grace, the cherry on the pie. I surgically removed their face and placed it skillfully on mine. I made myself a skin suit and I draped their scalp upon my hair. Then I sat in bed to wait for him, a big bad wolf affair. I waited and I waited, and then I waited more, till finally I heard his key clicking in the door. I could hardly wait to see his face. This year the crown is mine, the king of April Fools, and not before my time. I heard cries of consternation. I heard footsteps on the stairs. I heard him cry aloud in pain and I made adjustments to my hair. Finally he burst in, his eyes all blazing wide. But all he saw from out their face were my eyes filled with pride. April Fools! I screamed aloud as their face slipped in my glee, but then I readjusted it and my brother smiled at me. Have you checked the time? It's after 12. You're the fool, the trickster is the April Fool. Ah, gutted. So this year I've decided to give April Fools a bye. There's too much fear of failure, I can't bring myself to try, but let this be a warning to those planning, pranking crimes. The most important thing to do is check the bloody time.
We are back again. Yes, I'm here with my special guest co-star for this evening. It is the Fresh Princess of Santander. She's obviously a famous musician from Spain. She's just over in Glasgow because she's stuck here. She's been on lockdown for the last year, in quarantine, stuck here, unable to go home.
It's been a long year, you know.
It's been a very long year.
Trying to learn English.
Right, we've got some more madness. Let's keep it foolish. Here we go.
Hello. Hold on, I'm panicking, it's not working at all. It's hidden. Oh, hello. I can't wave, I'm too scared to let go in case my hood comes down. I'm having to go out for some milk. I'll have to take my goggles off, I'm sure I'll be okay because there's nobody else out. Oh, I'm a brave person for even venturing. I know nasty comments, please, because I've had enough. I've just had enough of it all. Right, now, I'm just on quickly. I thought I'd go out and get some milk. It's one of the first times I've been out all month. But they're starting to use the lockdown by the looks of it, so I thought I'd take the chance so I could say I did it. Oh, I was out there. Might just be this one day, but I was out there. Anyway, I just wanted to say, well done, Nicola Sturgeon. Well done. You have been found innocent of all accusations of breaking the ministerial code. So well done, First Minister. Oh, it's a terrible shame. Terrible shame for all the people involved. Very, very sorry shame. But well done, First Minister, well done. Isn't it strange, actually? Matt Hancock can be down there in England, accused and found guilty of giving millions of pounds worth of PPE away to his wee cronies down there in England. Found guilty, gets to keep his job. Meanwhile, Nicola Sturgeon up here in Scotland, found innocent and asked to resign. How does that work? How does that work? I don't understand. I really don't. I'm going to put these back on. I'm feeling a wee bit scared. There we go. How does that work? So, anyway, I better go because I'm getting panicky. I shouldn't really come out this far, I don't think. But the shop's just there. Oh God, there's lots of people queuing outside. I'm going to go back. I can't do this. I'm just going to... I'll speak to you all later. Goodbye.
Okay, we're back again with the Fresh Princess. I thought it would be quite funny to show the Fresh Princess some British television. So I've got my remote and I'm gonna show her some British television. He's up for that, right? There you go.
Hello, son. Nice to meet you. I love your show. You can call me Francis.
Hello, Francis. What have you brought for us today?
It's a family heirloom. It's been handed down from my granny, my mammy, and now me. It's in still good working order. I just want to see how much it's worth.
When did your gran purchase it?
Oh, she got it at one of the Fanny Winters parties. She said it remembered her. Oh, a one night stand. Big stand. Woo! She been on about him for years.
Fond memories for her, Francis. I've seen a few of these go auction for a pretty penny, but not in this good a condition. You've certainly looked after it.
Oh, I don't intend on selling, son. Oh no. But on you go.
Well, Francis, this could sell at the auction from £400 to £1,000. Does that sound good?
How much? Fuck me! I'm buzzing! Where did I sell?
Bye, idiots.
And now, coming up on Channel 4, we visit Scotland for a documentary. That's right, part-time offenders, full-time BAMs. Coming up on Channel 4. Enjoy.
Alright, I'm Gavin. I'm 33. I come to the Shire.
So I'm Bergie boy, I'm 34 and I'm from Glasgow. Been in and out young offenders since I was a wee boy. And this is just me back out, released into the community.
I've not been in prison yet. I've not been in prison yet. Young offenders, I've completed that. That's where I met my pal Bergie.
That bloody bastard. Aye. Sasquatch. Teen Wolf, everybody. Have you seen his arms? Have you seen his hairy back? It's like bloody Teen Wolf.
I got me this nice hat. It's nice, eh? Best pals. Yeah, I can't read, pal.
You can't read.
When I first get lifted for. I think I could talk about it now, eh? I live out by the sheep and that, right? Fucking... Just over there, there's a field full of them, right? Full of fucking sheep. There's money in sheep, by the way.
I honestly think he was stealing these sheep to have sex with them. Not to sell them. Who wants a sheep? Who wants to buy a sheep? Seriously, he was having sex, he was shagging the sheep. He was definitely shagging the sheep.
But I got caught, pardon me. Says it wasn't me. But what can you do? Folks say sheep are smart, I say they're grassing bastards. Ken? No, that's when I got sent young offenders and then that's when I met Bergie boy. And he really took me under his wing and started looking out for me, no?
He was an absolute pain in the arse in the jail. Constantly, Bergie boy, he hurt me. Bergie boy, he said he's going to shag me. Swear to God, man, an absolute pain in the arse.
And then that's when I got out. He's still looking out for us and that, eh? Bergie, pick up the phone, man. Pick up my phone. Bergie, it's Gav. Aye. No. Listen, what it is, right? I've been posted another shite. Aye, man, I've just moved in here. I've just moved in. Bergie, how did they come with a style? He's teaching us fitness and whatnot. He's been showing me how to box.
For fuck's sake, I don't know, Gav, mate. I really don't know. Go and punch a wall or something.
Says I've got to punch that wall once every 20 minutes. And I think my time is due the new. I'll make a man out of you, Bergie says. He's been helping me learning to cook, I know, because I can't cook for myself. Hey Bergie, how do I boil this egg?
Right, have you got a bloody egg?
Right, I've got my egg.
Oh, right, good.
Right.
Have you got a big giant pot?
I've got the pot. Now
Right, put it on the stove.
Right.
Just like that, that's us. Right, fill your kettle up.
Kettle. Okay, fuck kettle. Fill up the kettle.
No, I want you to put it in the microwave.
Fill the kettle.
Put it in the microwave. Put it in the microwave for 40 minutes. I want you to put it in the microwave for 40 minutes. Trust me, mate. Right, good. 40 minutes, just like I says.
40. Okay.
Right, don't listen to the cat.
What do you mean? There's Bergie, but he's That's what he said? Right. No arguments then.
I seen this on Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares, trust me. Right, have you got your George Foreman grill on?
I have got the George Foreman on.
Put your horn in it. Put your horn in it. Put the egg in the pot.
Egg and pot. Egg and pot.
Put your horn in the grill
Okay.
as if your horn's a big panini. Hurry up, Bigfoot.
Are you sure about this, Bergie?
Trust me.
Yeah, I will still see if punching the wall.
Just like you're making a panini.
45 minutes. Egg and pot. Hand in George Foreman.
Come on, get it in!
I know, make a man out of me, Bergie. I'll make a man out of you. 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 Oh, that's for eggs, Bergie. Are you sure?
The guy is an absolute fool. He believes anything and he'll do anything you ask him. Absolutely anything.
Tales from the Clusterfuck Circus.
April Fools was born under a blood moon, a bad sign, a portent of the end times according to the midwife, pissed on mid-shift wine. The midwife wide-eyed, spittle-splattered mouth wide, called into the mother of the infant child. Revelation 6:12, she yelled, the blood moon child is surely born of hell. While the midwife lunged to stifle young lungs. Sensible shoes slipped on April's amniotic guns, plunged head first, became entwined in the afterbirth. Drowning in the birth until the nurse succumbed first, the first to succumb to April's blood moon curse. From the day that she was born, she was a curse upon fools. From the drowning in the birthing room to nursery and school. April's mum, she often asked how she could find a man if she was changing dirty nappies while handcuffed to a pram. Just a little taste, just a little light relief, a little bit of Mr. Brownstone helping with her grief. Tiny little bubble caused a massive embolism. Now April's mother's on the floor dancing with no rhythm. Little April grew alone, sent off to a children's home, but everywhere that April went the curse was sure to roam. Little boy that pulled her hair, he broke his neck upon the stairs. The teacher who chastised her in unexplained fire. The minister who came to preach, he had a haemophiliac leak. He'd never failed to clot before April heard him speak. Teachers and our relatives and unknown strangers, volunteer electoral political campaigners, the absent-minded and the cruel, and people who play bingo, consumers and producers, the righteous and the sinful. Too late the fools, they realised that death was all around them as April Fool's blood moon curse filled them by the thousands. This bloody world so bloody full of bloody minded, bloody fools, so bloody and so twisted and oh so bloody cruel. Who can blame a bloody girl for her bloody body count? April Fool's born under the devil's blood moon. Wandering all across the land pursued by her birth hex, April Fools grew cold and cruel, surrounded all by death. Every fool that met her met a grim and grisly end. So in all the world our heroine could find no trusting friend. April swept through fields of bone and matter tearing gore. The only fool she wished to find was the fool whose name she bore. So she prayed into the blood moon and asked for revelation. All around her every fool had fallen devastated. All alone she walked the earth and still no answer came. Until upon her death it came the one who gave her name. Satan sat upon the breast of April Fools in death. He smelled a sick, bloody smell, this is what he said. All the world is full of fools and baby, you're included. Now my work is done as your breath is concluded. April day you did my work, the greatest fool of all. Those that think themselves above, they bear the furthest fall. Did you think yourself immune cause you took out the other fools? Did you never wonder how it was you came to be so cruel? Bloody world so bloody full of bloody minded bloody fools. Bloody and so twisted and oh so bloody cruel. Named you, made you bloody girl, from out of hell you came. Whispers in your mother's ear, April Fool's your name. Blood moon curse, you see my dear, it runs all through your veins. Every fool you meet expires in great pain. This of course you know by now, I've watched you grow so cruel. But the greatest jokes of all on you, my baby April Fools. April Fool could hardly breathe the devil on her chest, but she forced herself to wheeze for him. Tell me what comes next. Who can blame a bloody girl for a bloody body count? It's not my fault that I was born under your blood moon. That's true, the devil grinned at her, if your birth you had no say, but moral culpability grows larger day by day. Every day you drew a breath and thought yourself above. You added to the foolishness and diminishment of love. You've earned your place in hell, my dear, with the ignorant and cruel. What better name to damn to hell than the name of April Fools?
Hope you're having fun at home. I'm here with the Fresh Princess of Santander. I am Oliver Pist, and you're watching Clusterfuck Circus, Only Fools Endorses, the local lockdown.
Nice title.
It's a nice title, thank you very much, Fresh Princess. Cheers to that. Right guys, hope you're ready to get more foolish. You're the judge, Fresh Princess. Whoever you think is the most foolish wins the t-shirt.
Alright.
Here we go then.
Welcome back to the show, Listeners. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've probably heard a lot about the vaccine and this rollout. Well, they're rolling it out to everyone over the ages. So I've clearly not had mine yet, but you've probably heard a lot of the rumours going about the vaccine and the Doctors Alliance, an alliance of doctors, virologists, specialists in the field, have all got together to stand against this vaccine, to stand against it, to say no, it's a nefarious thing designed to stop the production of placenta. I mean, who makes this rubbish up? Who makes it up, ladies and gentlemen? Now, I spoke to the audience here, haven't I, audience? And we're all in favour of this. All in favour of this plan we've got today. My co-host will be joining us very soon, as you know. Colleen will be in a minute. She's waiting for her limo to arrive, no doubt. Anyway, she's agreed to have the vaccine live. Live on television. Yes, she's a tripper. She's a tripper. So she'll be coming on. Now, she's not only having one vaccine, she's having two. Little does she know, it's not really the vaccine at all. April Fools! April Fools! So, ladies and gentlemen, not a word. Ashley, youth in the audience, or 20 of you. You'll be rolling out the vaccine right here, Colleen. Oh, it's a laugh. It's just a joke, for goodness sake. It's just a joke. Let's not get serious about this. Let's not get serious. You know, I was out yesterday. I ventured out. And there I was, ventured out into the public. Well, wasn't quite the public. Could be done with all those autographs. No, I ventured out. We went up to. I was wandering through. It was a forested path. It was a forested path, and a lot of the dog walkers go. And I was there walking. I don't have a dog, but I was walking, and it was enjoyable, and I quite liked the way the trees looked. Anyway, I don't have to explain myself. I was there. I've every right to be there. It was a public footpath. Coming towards me was a young man. I thought, oh, here we go. This will be it. Get the pen ready. He'll want Where's my Sharpie? A Sharpie. A biro. He'll be wanting an autograph. This is what's going to happen. Well, he was so busy with his cigarette, smoking away on his cigarette. And he didn't even notice me. No, he went past me, and a plume of smoke engulfed me. I mean, you know I badly was breathing anyway. You know, I'm exempt from wearing the masks because, well, you know, this is the thing. So, I was walking into this plume of smoke, and the smoke was bellowing all around me, and he was already in the distance. But it got me thinking, is he passing on the virus with this plume of smoke? As moisture particles are in the air, and it's there and now it's all over me, and if I can smell his smoke, can I smell his breath? And is it his breath, and is it particles of the virus? I mean, I should probably go and get tested now. If I start to have the symptoms, whichever the symptoms are, because they keep changing, there's lots of symptoms, lots and lots and lots and lots of symptoms, and one of the symptoms is no symptoms, and I've got no symptoms, and maybe I got the virus.
Yes?
Yes!
Oh, what I'm really like to try and do is just settle down and find a girlfriend who would then become my wife. So I went and got my fucking horns, punching walls and George Foreman's, man. It's no easy. Aye, I got on the dating sites. Bergie showed me them, and I've been talking to lasses and setting up dates, but Bergie says that a lot of lasses, or all lasses, are screwballs, and you don't need that kind of aggro in your life. So he goes and vets and like checks out the lasses for me, like if they're alright.
Got myself a wee date lined up for later.
But I've set up at least 10 dates for myself, and they've all been no yeses according to Bergie.
I've had sex 10 times in the past 2 weeks. It's great. I'm a charmer.
Is it the afternoon? It's the afternoon meeting one, in fact. Wonder what's happened to her. Hope she's nice. Probably no yes, sir.
I'm absolutely knackered. Bloody knackered. She's back for another date there. Oh, she was a real firecracker. Jesus Christ.
Well, a lot's changed since you last saw us. I'm in the jail now. Sorry. Well, what it was, right, see, I'm over visiting Bergie one night, and I'm telling him about where I'm staying now, and there's like loads of whiskey about here. Like barrels, lorries coming in dropping barrels of whiskey. And Bergie boy's like, we should tan some. When we'll get your Norse corset and some jerry cans, we'll go down. We'll pull out one of the lorries and that, you lie in the road, pretend you're like been injured or something, and the lorry will stop. So I says, aye, we went down. Lay in the road for about half an hour. A lorry nearly went over me, you know. But a lorry did stop. And the drivers got out, and that's when Bergie told me to get on top of him. So I've got on top of him, and he started punching fuck out of me. And then I pushed him, and then he's fell, and he's dumped at his head like again. But then we got the jerry cans, we filled them up with the whiskey. The police were turning up as we were filling the jerry cans up. We were hit then, But it didn't go to plan. Like, turns out, copper asked what we were up to, and I says, I says, I'm not telling anyone, I'm not talking, I'm not talking. And he says, we're going to lift you. And I just shat it, Just shat it. And I tell him the plan. And I tell him Bergie was in the bush. I tell him we're going to whiskey, buying the jerry can, putting my mom's corsa, and then we're going to sell it down in the market. Then the copper took me to the side of the lorry and says, what's that say on the side, pal? And I've just seen the W and I'm like, whiskey? And he's like, no, it was wastewater. It was wastewater. And he's asking, did I no taste it when I drank it? I was like, no, I couldn't taste it. I couldn't taste or smell anything, in fact, pal. And then it turns out I had the COVID. No, it's no, I'm not up for like theft or that, it's murder. Aye, the lorry driver, he gave him the Rona and he snuffed it, So me and Bergie, we got fucking 6 years shoved in us. Hey, they're keeping us together. He's in the cell down the road. Bergie! How did you get with Diane?
We are back again, and we've got lots more madness to come. I hope you're enjoying yourselves at home. I hope you're having a wee drink. Are you having a wee drink there, Fresh Princess? She's having a wee drink. You guys have a wee drink. And we've got lots more foolishness like this. This music plays in my head as you're touching me. Fingertips read goose flesh like braille, learning emotions tale. When we kiss, we close our eyes, but I open one to see hands that tremble, moving low. I will never let you go. When we kiss, we close our eyes, but I open one to see. When we kiss, we close our eyes, but I open one to see. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-do-da-do-da-do-dum, da-do-da-do-da-do-da-do-dum, da-do-da-do-da-do-dum. This music plays in my head as I'm touching you. Warm covers drown us in a sea of fantasy as I look at you, as you look at me. All that exists, you are all that exists. We're all that exists. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-do-da-do-da-do-dum, da-do-da-dum, da-da-do-dum, da-do-da-do-da-do-da. When we kiss, we close our eyes, but I open one to see. When we kiss, we close our eyes, but I open one to see.
When we kiss, we close our eyes, but I open one to see you enjoying me.
Lonely death in an angry war.
Permission to engage targets.
What is it we're fighting for?
Bombs away.
A lonely death in an angry war.
Is there a suicide bomb?
What is it we're fighting for?
Engage.
A lonely death in an angry war.
Permission to engage target.
What is it we're fighting for? Fighting for.
Nice.
Okay.
There we go. There's a funky wee tune. Got more madness to come. This is April 1st. So things could get a bit silly. Things could get a bit weird. It's also the Clusterfuck Circus, so things are going to get very fucking weird up in here. You up for that?
I am for that.
She's up for that. Let's do it.
I've got Jags to get. Oh, here she comes now. Everybody, remember, not a what mum's the word. Silence now. Silence on your lips.
I don't want that. No, where's my designer mask? Pass me that. Oh, for God's sake, somebody's cut the straps on this. Oh, I'm sick of I knew this was I bet it was her that did this. I knew this would never come in a stupid show.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. And viewers at home, welcome to Loose Lips. And what a show we've got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a show we've got. Well, I had my designer mask, but somebody's cut the straps. I never cut your straps. As if I would do that. Ladies and gentlemen, would I do that? No. You see? So you've obviously cut your own straps. Never mind. Never mind. Talking about straps, you'll be needing stronger bra straps when you go for this boob job. She's not told you yet, ladies and gentlemen. Well, wait till she tells you now. Blame me for cutting your straps. I never cut your straps. What are you telling people about my boob job for? That was a secret. I feel a bit exposed now. Like everybody's going to be talking about me. Oh. No. I wouldn't be leaving your mask playing there anyway. Okay, didn't get put in the bin as well. Professionalism. See, this is why I didn't want to come on the show, ladies and gentlemen, because I knew she'd be like this, telling you all my news, telling you everything. I happen to love Pamela Anderson, actually. I think she's got a lovely figure, and I think I could have a figure like that. Yeah. So what? Thanks to you, thanks to her. Exactly. And you not to come on the show. Big boobs. She wants big boobs, ladies and gentlemen. Big, massive, halloumis, howonkers, whatever you call them. Exactly. And you not to come on the show. I just knew you'd be exactly like that. Into the elbow, remember. Into the elbow. Tell them all about it. Tell them who gave you the idea for it. See this? Pamela Anderson. She's got a lovely figure. She wants boobs like Pamela Anderson. So what? Delusions, that's what you've got. I'm just joking. It's just a joke. Anyway, let's get on with this. So you're brave enough to have the vaccine. You're going to have 2 vaccines, one in both arms, one in each arm. In both arms, I'm doubly protected. You're a strong, brave woman doing this for the public. Isn't she, ladies and gentlemen at home, viewers at home, isn't she there? We look up to you, Pauline. We really do. We look up to you. Oh, I'm a bit nervous. Here's Dr. Freely now. Oh, Dr. Freely. So she's going to be having it in both arms. Is that dangerous, Dr. Freely? Can she overdose on the vaccine? No. Oh, she thinks it's perfectly fine. Oh, that's good. Yes. The thing is, I hope it doesn't mean I'll have to get 2 passports because I've had 2 vaccines. Because the vaccine passport, I hope I don't need 2 now. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so. Oh, she's rolling up her sleeves. I'm ready. I'm really ready. Ready to go, ready to get both arms dragged. Follow me. Starting to have cold feet about this, Charlene. Hello, Dr. Feely. Yeah, I'm ready now. Ready to have my jag. I'm a bit nervous, though. I'm a bit nervous about it all. Oh, the needle's quite long. Oh, that's quite long, that needle. Okay. Right. Oh, I'm scared, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm scared.
Look at that, did you? Can't be phoning them for that. Bergie, what's happened? Alright, sorry to bother you again. I've got a question for you. See when you're on the toilet, right? And you're down the toilet. Aye. No, I've not done it in the bath. No, this time, no. Because you hurt me the last time. Aye, well, that is right. It's more about the paper. I can't mind, is it front to back or back to front? Right. No, I've just been going side to side with it. So I dried in. Okay. Right. Bye. Back. Oh no.
Oh my god, I've got to confess, right? A pure stomach line, it's pills. I put them on, got in the bath, and I was pure fleeing.
Yeah, darling, I think you should just pure stay in Scotland. Like there's no need to go up the road back to Santander. Like you could like serious though. I could pure hook you up with a wee place to stay. You could hang about. You didn't need to go back. You didn't need to. Oh shit. Hi. So hi, we're back. Yeah, this is the local lockdown. This is the Fresh Princess of Santander. I am your host, Oliver Piss. Thanks for tuning in. This is live, of course, completely unscripted. Of course.
So what's next?
This.
Tales from the Clusterfuck Circus.
The Ayatollah of Anarchy angrily acknowledged anachronistic analogies and asinine answer, but bit back bubonically. Boys be blocked, chalked, corpse in a corpse, copying Corpus Christi, crucified cocks, chained, chopped, deliberately denying didactically demonstrable defiant depositions, declaring, ergo, emotions edify everybody, except everybody else. False flag. Forget fighting fallow followers, fellas. Find fraternity. Find fully functional goodness. Gab gregariously. Grab greatness gratefully, generating hope. Hopefully. He hollers. Hide in his heart, hide in his hand. Honestly horrified he is inside. Insidiously inscribing inscrutable ideas idiomatically, identifying innumerable incidences, incrementally inserting inferences. Id is injurious. Jeepers. Judgment Junction's jellified jejunums. Yeah. Kryptonic knowledge. Killing kings, killing knights, killing kin, killing lies, lies laid laboriously. Large lies, little lies, laconic lectures, listless legends, lamentable lapses, laterally, logically measured mnemonically, meta-analysed, mostly moronically. My mental me map massively misattributing my misanthropy. Massively. New neural net needed, nurturing nootropics needed, nullified. Nearly. Obviously over-optimistic, obviously over-optometristic, over-observing, obsessing over previous pervin, preserving personal preferences permanently, placing pictures protectively, quelling quiet queries quickly, re-remembering, reframing, rhyming rhythmically, regaling, retooling, reusing religiousness, searching systematically, sighing. Sisyphus, son of a bitch, suffered so slightly. Sentient sentences sent senselessly, send straitjackets, tight, tighter, trapped, tethered to truncated tautological tonics, taught under unusual universal ultimatums, unctuously uttered under vestibular vocabularies violently verifying vivacious vipers, wailing, why, wondering wherefore went wondrous wistful whims, while x-raying xenophobic X-Men. Yet, yammering yonder youth, yawn. Yammer. Yell. Yellow! Zealous zeitgeist. ZZZing zealots. Ayatollah began crying. Died emphatically. Found God, held it jealously. Killed little moments needed outside personally quantified responsibility. Sent tempestuous ulcerated Valkyries. Wounded, xenotyped, yielded, zombified. Please don't throw me away and alphabetise historical records, he whispered into the silence of the night. Ha! Nae danger, replied the universe. We don't really have space for the foolish likes of you anyway. All that prick Jordan Peterson.
So we got out of jail. Young Kyle paid the bill. At least he's not a total fail.
And while we're waiting in the queue, getting processed as you do, we caught behind the desk like, I know you. And I'm looking at my sister because she was the darling once of the tabloids for a bit. But he's like that to me, you're Kyle Flannery's missus. But you know, congratulations on the proud ownership of your first Chinese takeaway. And one in Mogai and all. And I'm like, well, where?
You should have seen Chanel's face when it all fell into place. That Kyle's come flying off the wagon again. But that's her problem. I'm just saying. The only thing that's really playing in my head is, do we want this 15 minutes of fame? Oh no, it's the wee guy for the digger, duck glasses. Chardonnay hen, here's my pashmina. Thank God I had it with me. Put it o'er your head. No slong round your neck as you lean forward in Monroe's Mystique. Pose for the cameras, hen.
Come on, lasses, get them water.
April Fool, what a tool. If we only could fast forward right past June, because we still got Christmas, Hogmanay, New Year's, Valentine's and Mother's Day before we're anywhere near it as a rule. But fuck the limitations at a time and space. Let's all just accept we're all over the place and try at least and make something cool. April Fool, April Fool, April Fool.
It's the Monday before Christmas and there's a world of work being done. I'm going to grab myself a shower and hit the sack for a few hours after that concrete wedge and plastic mattress that you're supposed to get a sleep on.
So we're back home in the house, we're having a laugh. A cheeky wee Prosecco after a long hot bath. And Chardonnay goes, did you get a listen to what that wee duty cop was saying to Chanel out in the landing while we were standing waiting? Something about owning a Chinese. And I'm like, no, you don't say. That's that Kyle started gambling again.
Kyle, gonna come and talk to me? What's all this about a prime commercial property on the leafy edges of the city? You been hitting the tables again? I thought we said no more tables, no more bookies, no more puggies and no more fucking online casinos. So Mother's Day has finally came. I've got a wee thing for my ma and for my sister for the wean. And I know that I'll get nothing because I'm a mother and ain, but there's a freedom in there to start over again.
So I threw away my rings and bought some tickets for a plane. Might as well get some benefits with Kyle's ill-gotten gains. Tenerife for my ma and Chardonnay in the wean, and as for me, I'm heading off into the wild blue yonder away for a lot of them. For a while anyway.
What's that? Mother's Day cards? And plane tickets? For you and me and the Wayne to Tenerife on the 1st of April?
April Fool? What a tool. If we could only fast forward right through you.
That's not, I'm not a cat.
I'm Justice of the Peace, Phil McCracken. May the suspect take to the stand. Can we confirm we have Andrew Vannan in the dock? Yes. Today, we are seeing strong evidence indicating your guilt in the mass murder on board a West Midland train through a savage gas explosion. We have the footage from the CCTV of you leaning over for a few seconds, and within a minute a person collapses and hits the floor. Then another throws up and falls. Same with two other people, and so on. For clarity, are you able to identify yourself from the video? Yes. This is a serious matter. Take it seriously. On that train, 6 people died, 3 in first class, and the driver died as well. Now see that video? It's absolute factless garbage with nothing meriting proof. All we see is people vomiting on a train and collapsing.
And that's what you get for being in first class.
That explosion of laughter will start counting against you. Judge McCracken, can Andy and I be excused for 5 minutes? Yes, you may. Fucking hell, Andy, this is proper serious. You could end up losing this case and end up in the bunhole booth here where every day is an arse smash. We can get you off with this if you let me do my shit. No puns intended.
I did it! Horrible bumhole gas! People fall on the floor.
Just don't shut up for a second. I'm really thin ice. Whether you get off with this, it is not my interest. I get it paid at the end of the day, irrespective. Please remember, folks, these trains have no openable windows and they only have air conditioning.
I'll fucking let rip again.
Honestly, Andy, do you want to meet Big Mick at the bumhole boothie? He will use your ass more than the ticket barriers in Birmingham New Street.
Nope. Bumhole New Street.
Can I ask my jury, have you come to a decision?
There's a unanimous verdict from the jury that this defendant is guilty.
Big bumhole stinky death.
Okay, we're getting towards the end of the night now. The Fresh Princess has been sitting here drinking all night. She's been busting a few rhymes in between. When you guys have been watching these things, she's been rhyming at me. It's weird, but you calm down now, yeah? She's calmed. I thought I was going to have to Jazzy Jeff her out of the building. Let's watch this.
I see you. You're putting it. Oh! You're just sticking it right in the open. Oh! Okay. Oh! And it goes. And it goes. Oh. How is that? How are you feeling, my dear? How are you feeling? Are you okay? Oh! Oh, is that it? Is that it done? Oh, I feel fine. Oh, you're a brave girl. You really are. Right, now, what I thought we might do, ladies and gentlemen, thought I might administer the other one. Will I do the other arm, ladies and gentlemen? Will I? Will I do the other arm? No, nobody said Dr. Freely anything you should be doing the next one. I don't think. Charlie, no, please, Charlie, no. Dr. Freely, don't let her do it to me. Oh, why are you zooming in again? Oh, I don't want this. Come on, pull yourself together. Ready now. Put this in. Put this in. Play. Oh, Charlie, please don't do this. Tension. And one. I'm bad. Oh, Colin, calm down. It's not even bubbly skin. You've got very tough skin. A melon. What do you mean it's not in yet? Do it properly. Oh, Charlie, please don't do this. Dr. Feely, I've got this. It's sticking in her hand. What did you now? I plunged the whole off it and I'll do a wee squirty. The whole still, Colin, pull away. Hold her hand, please. Hold it. Is that her legs? Have you done it? The plunger's not good. Oh, there it goes. What's going in now? It's going in there. Oh, Charlie, please don't do this. I'm bad. Oh, I'm doing it very slowly, Colin. I don't want to. I have to run if you do it. That's right. How was that? Are you okay? You feeling a little bit woozy, are you? Is that it done? Have you done it? Just dispose of that like that. Fling! Did you see her, lady? Did you see this? Did you see this brave woman? Well, Colin. You've had both arms injected. And you're very, very safe now. Is this normal? Except that wasn't the vaccine at all. It was bovine growth hormone. April Fools. Is this normal? Well, Dr. Freely, I'm starting to go around for it. Dr. Freely. I feel a bit funny. April Fools on you! Well, we just thought we had having the big bazingas. You're going to need the big arms to go with them. Otherwise, it'll look out of proportion with your skinny wee frame. So we've given you both arms injected with bovine growth hormone. And as you know, because you did the reporting it last week, your arms will be due here by next Monday. So your big boobs will look the right size. You're the dead job. April Fools on you and April Fools at you at home. Now please send in your stories of how you got your parents or you got your kids or you got somebody. Got somebody. With a lady in down. Why are you making that silly grunting noise? Is she alright, Doctor? Is she alright? She'll do anything to upstage me on this show, as you very well know. Doctor Freely, please. What do you mean, bovine growth hormone? What? My arms won't stop moving. Oh, Charlie, what have you done to me now? Oh, Dr. Freely, Doctor. Oh no, I knew this was that's it. We had a funny story from one man who played an April Fool's on his postman. He opened the door with his tallywhacker and he was like, no, I've said that all wrong. He opened the door near his house but when he went to take the box, the house got opened and it all fell out and the postman nearly come was and his laughing like April Fool's. I wish we had a photo to show you, but they couldn't show you. They did send one. The Senate president there with it trapped in the doorway trying to shut it. Anyway.
Yes. Anyway, listen. Oh, Chris, I'm going to stay home. Don't just feel assured, eh? Oh, mate, you've been doing that bloody river dance on here. We should see our legs. Ladies and gentlemen, get the camera on your thing. Oh, God, you look at that. Oh, my arms are moving.
Well, we are back, and that is the end of the show. I hope you guys have had a good time. Now is the crucial moment where our guest has to pick the most foolish video that she's seen tonight.
I think, that program, how is it, Loose Lips?
Loose Lips is the winner of the t-shirt competition this month. That goes to Richard Lala, well done to him. He gets to pick a t-shirt of his choosing. Next month we'll be doing the same, so tune in for that. Until then guys, have a good night. Cheers for watching. Thanks, I've been Oliver Pest. This has been the Fresh Princess of Santander. She's a big star in Spain. Cheers for watching. See you later.
When you're sitting down at night, settling in to watch TV, someone knocks upon your door, and that someone is me. Knock, knock, knocking on every door. 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 I don't care how fast you are, you'll never catch me at your door. I knock your door and then I run away. Then I get your neighbors too. Knock, knock, knocking on everyone's door. 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 I've been at it since '93. You must be raging now. You shout out loud, you're gonna catch me. Granddad, I just don't see how. Knock, knock, knocking on everyone's door. Knock, knock, knocking on everyone's door. Knock, knock, knocking on everyone's door. Knock, knock, knocking on everyone's door.